Hello everyone and welcome back to More the Council. Happy New Year to you all, and I hope you all had a very enjoyable Christmas wherever you were and whatever you're doing. You might probably have to bear with me. Haven't played this in probably a week. I think it might be slightly more. Have been been busy over Christmas, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I'll be the first to admit I have what I would almost call post-Christmas fever or post-Christmas syndrome. That's not with the hangover. That's with when, I'm sure I'm not the only. I know I'm not the only one, but I'll be the first to admit that you have that obsession where you get your presents. Look, if you're anyone like me who loves getting DVD series of movies for Christmas, excuse me, that. You just want to do a bit of, TV binging, you want to sit down, you just want to watch a few episodes, and before you know it, 3 days have passed. So, it's just been a bit, it's all sort of blown over my head at the moment, so, but yeah, now that the New Year's through, I want to get back stuck into it again. I would have actually done this yesterday or the day before, but because one of the good things about actually having the end of year sales on is that things are massively reduced. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so what have you bought then? I'm assuming you have to tell us that. I am. With all my equipment I've got and everything, the TV I actually used to have was limited to 1080p. And because it was the end of year sales, I thought, well, why don't I just go out and get a 4K TV? And that's what I've done. So, which I'm very happy with. So, with any luck, it is connected straight through my PS4 Pro, which is, for those of you who do not know, PS4 is native and works best with 4K. So, fingers crossed, all goes to plan. This is now recording in 4K, which is absolutely fantastic, and 4K resolution, sound, everything that goes with it. Excuse me. So I just thought I'd catch you up there, because so in case some of you are thinking, oh, why is the picture a bit better, or why is the sound better? Now you know. So I've been thinking about it for a while, but you've got to, when you're on a budget, just got to wait for the right time and everything else. Anyway, enough of my waffling on. But again, Happy New Year to everyone. Wish you all the best. You will have to bear with me. I think it's been about a week since I've actually played this game. I do remember most things, but let's just say I'm thankful I wrote most of this, all the important stuff down in this notepad of mine in front of me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a bloody clue. So please do indulge with me while I just try and work out what I have, which rooms I've searched, which rooms I haven't. Anyway, enough of my waffling on. Let's get started and see where we are. Whoop. Where are we? Who's this? Oh, Jacques Perrault. Can we go in here? I have no idea whether I've already... Oh god.
What do you want from me, de Richet?
To talk.
It's fallen to me
Cut the crap! Get to the point. We both know why you're here.
And have you got anything to tell me?
What does it matter? It's too late anyway. Do what you have to do and get out.
God. Yeah, well, we got a 3-point psychology. We're going to use that. I'm pretty sure it's... Wait. Excuse me. I know he can search people's immunities. I'm certain he has there it is. A vulnerability. That's how long it's been since I played this game. Now these words meet up. Jacques Perrault. Oh, yeah, I was right. There's a vulnerability psychology.
It's never too late, sir. If you have something to say, now is the time.
You don't understand. Everything's already written. It's over.
Really?
Why is he behaving like the perfect culprit? What is it that's already written? I'm not sure I follow you.
No. You don't.
Excuse me. Okay, we see just a bit more sane than some people, or... It's strange, but the way he's talking, it gives me the impression that... what's that term that people use?
A pattern with 4 circles.
Damn, we don't have the key. I thought we did. It's a shame. Let's just...
Nice decor for a Revolutionary Tribunal judge's room.
Well, yeah, it fits the profile. Yes, that much is certain.
Another painting on the Massacre of the Innocents?
Okay, very charming. Oh. Excuse me, need some royal jelly. Look, I'll take collector's coins, but it's not what I'm looking for. Or not what I would prefer, anyway.
The Massacre of the Innocents by Rubens. A bit gloomy. Guess my room is not that bad.
Well, like we already established, it fits the profile, so... I'll get on the way out. Because I'm going to need the points for other things. I've got the feeling. Ooh. Can't grab that? Damn it.
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes to play mind games with his guests.
I kind of would agree with that. Oh yeah, now that term note, it's like it's it's not sees through the fog, but if you know when some people can actually sort of see right through a can see clearly in a situation, have a like clarity, like they understand things better than others. I can see it, like they can see the big picture automatically much sooner than others. I've forgotten what the saying is now. It's a bit annoying for me. Anyway, excuse me. I don't know if we shall meet again. At this point in time, I am a prisoner, snared by my own decisions. You must be protected. My future is lost without you. You can still be saved. No matter how much bitterness you hold against me, you must know that I made a pact with the devil who I thought I could master. Wow. I thought I knew the monsters, but what I did for France is nothing compared to what they're capable of doing. Now I can't see the way out. The jaws are closing upon me. Oh shit. I love you now and forever. Wow. Oh, I should say that I do apologize if on my TV screen there's the mute symbol's a lot bigger than what I'm used to. If it's appearing there's something I can do about it, so I do apologize. Although in the past it's never really been there, so if it is, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it, so it's kind of annoying for me when I get into decisions, but we'll work through it anyway. No pattern on the floor.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris.
It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris, and there's some well-known names on it.
This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Ooh. Well, yeah, like we didn't already know he had I was just about to say an immunity. I love saying immunity for some reason. A vulnerability psychology. We already knew that.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Very nice. Ah, perfect.
Dear friend, please come and join us. We must meet about the ongoing operations in Paris. A boat will be waiting for you in Calais and will take you to Dover in England. From there, a carriage will take you to the port of Tintagel, where a frigate will be waiting for you and other guests, so you can meet up with me on my island as quickly as possible. I await your arrival. Lord William Mortimer.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but for the sake of it, I'm just going to go through some of these, so please do bear with me if I've already gone through it. Like, it's been about a week since I played this game, so mine's a tad hazy on this. Just trying to make sure I haven't missed anything. Is that what I think that is? Maybe not. I'm probably just seeing things, honestly. Okay, where's that box gone? No, that's not the one I'm looking for.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Please, royal jelly, royal jelly, royal jelly. I think there's honey in there,
Dear
actually.
Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Ah. Camille Devil's Thorn. And Camille Water. 3 points. And vulnerability. You know what, let's talk to Peru, just see if we can get any information out of it out of curiosity.
All right. Have you finished?
Not quite. I'd like you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Okay, we need to know about vulnerability, so let's do one of these. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't choose that one. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, let's talk about the letter.
I'd like to talk about the letter you're writing. What woman is it addressed to?
Who says it's a woman? I'm not saying any more. There's no point you insisting. All right. Have you finished?
Not quite. I'd like you to answer a few questions.
Let's talk about the footprint then.
I know you were at the scene. We will save a lot of time if you just tell me what happened.
You know nothing at all.
Enlighten me then. For now, I have your footprint in a pool of blood.
That's right. The only thing you can prove is one of my boots was at the scene. Congratulations. You've wrapped up the investigation.
I kind of believe him in a strange way. Like, you know, it's like, he's true, he's got a good point. We can't prove much.
Dear Monsieur Peru,
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Okay, so Camille, got Camelite Water and Devil's Thorn. Gotta try and remember it's there though. That's the only downside to that. Okay. I really could use some royal jelly. However, we've got plenty of things to get free skill points if we have free skill. There it is. Oh, we can use skill points freely. Now, have we been through everyone's room? Just bear with me, everyone, because I'm gonna have to double check all this. Volna? Did we go in there already? I honestly can't remember. It's going to load for 1,000,000 years. That's just charming. Come on. I think we've been here already, haven't we? You know what? I should have actually spent that that point with the
The Sorrows of Young Werther. There's a handwritten text signed by von Werner on this first page. Dear Elizabeth, I know that this book is but a small token compared to the delightful moments you gave me, but I hope that this will nonetheless keep the memory alive. Your ever obedient servant. So, Volner had a relationship with Elizabeth. But that's hardly surprising given his fondness for the occult.
Okay, yeah. So we've already talked to von Volner. Okay. Was that something there? No, it's just my legend. I cannot speak today. My God, I swear I can't speak today. Right, we're gonna go back to Peru's room. We're gonna unlock that box, spend the ability point, and pray to God there is a bloody bunch of goddamn royal jelly. Which, as I recall, is basically honey. I think. Yeah, I think honey is royal jelly. I think. I could be good. Was it? No, can't. Honestly, can't remember. Oh dear. Good. Okay.
Great. Honey.
Yay! Oh, I am so glad I went back for that. That is worth the visit. Absolutely 100% worth the visit. Did I go and speak to Napoleon already? Can't remember. Oh, yes I have. I'm gonna double check. Just so I can, just in case there's anything that we haven't actually found yet. Let's get ourselves some restore some effort points. Wish I had a lot more of those actually. There's a gun missing in there. I do remember that. No, can we go outside? Of course we bloody can't. We'll be able to search this? Yes, we've done that already, haven't we? Double check the bookcase. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's it. Walk into the bloody light. And burn yourself. Fantastic. Actually, what we'll do is we will go downstairs. I'm going to find an opportunity to do so. God damn it. We're not going down that way. I thought we could. I could have sworn we can go down this way. I want to check in that. Are you serious? Okay, what rooms have I not checked? Oh, yep, be there. Is this one? Nope. So we have to still. We can't go downstairs apparently until we've either accused or discussed our findings with Mortimer. Which is a little... I'd rather have a bit more free exploration, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's the crime scene. At least that's... Which one did we... Oh, Washington. We've talked to him, haven't we, already? Even if we have talked to them, I just want to see...
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Ah. Shit, so... Okay, sorry, just bear with me a second. I just want to write some stuff down here. I just want to remember where we've got extra supplies. Because you never know how much we're going to need this stuff, so I'd rather remember where I've actually, you know, where I've got supplies. So, if I can write that would help, wouldn't it? Peru and so their rooms of Washington and Peru. Carmelite. Come on, you spell, for God's sake. Thank you. I'm not actually writing this on a table, but I'm writing this on leaning against my hand here, so just bear with me just a minute. I now write R's like P's. That's just fantastic, isn't it? When I go back, I won't know what the hell I've just written. Okay, so that was in Peru's room. Because at some point I'm going to need these supplies. So I'd rather know I have them. Or I'd rather know where I can pick them up, shall I say. Let's go. I'm now looking specifically for extra supplies. Oh yes, we've been in here already. We have definitely been here already. Wait, was that just... Oh no, that's the painting. I thought there was something I could pick up. I was like, yay! So many boxes here, I can't bloody well search them all. Although, come to think of it, I've probably already searched them all last... in the last part, but never mind. That's just a double check. Okay. I've got a... Ooh! Oh, collecticoins. Excuse me. I've got a gut feeling I haven't searched all the rooms. That's my gut feeling, anyway. But since we can't go down... which I wish I could, annoyingly. See what we can find. What the hell? Oh. Who's this belong to? Piaggi. God damn it. We can't search Piaggi's room. Well, that sucks. Who's this? Oh, it's our room. Oh, we can't even... Ah, God. Oh, I do remember we couldn't access our room. I do remember that. Okay, if there's nothing else to look through, I'm actually going to go back up to Mortimer. Godroy, yes, I remember he's the guest that's still yet to arrive. Hillsborough? Excuse me. Okay, so let's look for materials, because I think I've already been in here, at least already asked her the questions. Something open there. I'll tell you one thing I don't like so far is the fact that you can't actually, you know in other games where you click on something and you know you've already read through it and you can't actually get out of it? Yeah, I haven't found anything like that in this. Yeah, which is slightly annoying. Yes, I think we've already talked to her. Anyway, let's go and find... Oh yes, because that's when... Oh, hang on.
2 coils circle the lock.
Carmelite is a free skill. Which one is that? You know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to use a Carmelite. Ooh, letter and honey? No?
Dear Gregory, Thank you for the information. I've managed to find out about the names you gave me. George Washington is a man you can trust.
Okay.
In spite of his obvious talent for politics, he has remained upright and honest. On the other hand, as you may well know, he is already doing business with Lord Mortimer. It will be more difficult to approach him. Napoleon Bonaparte was unknown to me until today. He's a passionate young French soldier for whom Mortimer predicts a promising future. Take heed. He is a man of conviction, which to my mind makes him potentially dangerous. As for Sarah de Richet, what more is there to say? You already know each other. She was apparently invited by Lord Mortimer about an ongoing matter in Paris that concerns a receiver in stolen art. See you soon. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay, interesting.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
And Carmelite, okay. Duchess, you can inform King George of the Holy Father's backing. We shall assist you with financing the recruitment of regiments of emigrant royalists to fight against France. Oh, yes. We've seen that one already. Nothing else we can use? Or at least pick up? Okay, alright. Were there any other rooms in this building? I can't remember. Let's just double check something. Talk to Bonaparte, Piaget, Washington, Emily, as is gone. She's the twin sister. Talk to Van Volna. Talk to Peru. Talk to Gregory, but I have no idea where the hell he is. He's probably gonna pop up somewhere. Probably can't question him. I've got some doubts. We never can find these people when we need them to. So, you know what? Since we found Area 1, let's go up. Where are we? Here. Oh, it's the other. Is that the? Yes. Okay. Let's go and discuss what we've learned with Mortimer. See what his. See if he can give us any advice or lead us in a different direction. Is that? Sorry, before I do this, I want to double check something here, because we haven't been able to get downstairs at all. No, okay. We're gonna go upstairs. Okay, not an issue. Well, at least we can go upstairs. Okay. Oh, that's right. Piaget's up here, isn't he? And do you know what I've just realized as well? That's just triggered my... That's one thing about me as well. I've got a really good memory when it comes down to... Excuse me. You know when images remind you better than words of places? Yeah, I'm that type of person as well when it comes to most of the time with memory. You know, if you can see images, they'll remind me of a place a great deal. That's this box.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
That's a good point. I've reminded. That's to remind myself. I must confess. I'm sorry. I know I'm not sure whether I promised I'd look that up or whatever. If I did, I apologize. I completely forgot about it. I was so busy with Christmas stuff that stuff like that's blown over my head. But once I start uploading the content tonight, hello bird, we'll try and talk to you in a minute. I will actually have a look at that. If I can't figure it out, I probably will look up for clues, because I know there's other there's YouTubers who have actually uploaded content like about this game. So can we further question Piaget?
What a tragedy, my son. How could such a thing have happened?
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary last night?
I saw the young French soldier, Bonaparte, I believe, hanging around near Miss Adams'
Damn.
room. But I would not want to get an innocent man into trouble, Louis. It's probably nothing.
Not to worry, Your Eminence. If he is innocent, then he has nothing to fear. Do you know why Monsieur Bonaparte was hanging around her room like that?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the dashing young soldier had become infatuated with a fragile young woman who
Yes,
looked
alert
very
this.
lost. But I don't think he got a very
Come
warm
on.
welcome.
Bonaparte and Adams? But they didn't even know each other, did they?
I couldn't say.
Nope. We have to conclude this, do we? God damn it.
But if I were you, my son, I would talk to Monsieur Perrault. You remember how violently he set upon Miss Adams.
Oh, don't worry. He's on the list of suspects.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry if this part's just revisiting. It's kind of revisiting for me to remember what I've. That's it. Walk into the bloody wall. That is absolutely disgraceful. Okay. Can we talk to you? Nope. God damn it. What the hell are you doing? Yay! Royal jelly! Hooray! Oh, god damn it. What's that one that heals? Oh, it's Golden Elixir. That's it. Perfect. Okay, let's talk to Mortimer and see if any other leads we can go through.
I've come to speak about the findings of the investigation, my lord.
I'm listening, Louis.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my lord, but I don't have any evidence conclusive enough to allow me to name the culprit with certitude.
Really? I see. Well, that's your decision, Louis, and I accept it. Given the distinguished guests and the sensitive political issues involved at the conference, I trust you'll leave me to conclude the case in my own way. Right. It's time we spoke about your mother.
Oh, thank God it's over now. Ooh, which one do we choose? We're gonna say she's an. I reckon he obviously knows her, as it's been stated. So let's say she's in hiding. I reckon.
She seems to be making every effort to steer clear of your guests.
What do you mean?
For the past few weeks, my mother's been playing cat and mouse, if you will. I don't know why, but it wouldn't surprise me to learn that she's trying to avoid someone. The question is, who?
And in your opinion, would she be the cat or the mouse?
Ooh. That's interesting. I'm going to say, from my memory of what we've learnt so far, I would personally venture on the side of the mouse. It's not like she's. I mean, I know there's evidence, but there's nothing conclusive to point to that. There's evidence of large footprints which belong to Peru, so there's nothing conclusive there. Everything suggests that she's trying to hide, not she's playing. Because a cat's someone who's trying to intentionally, as much as lure, The mouse is someone who's in hiding for a reason, trying to escape something, trying to evade. I'm going to say the mouse.
I'd like to answer the cat, but unfortunately I'm increasingly worried that she's in fact the mouse.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Louis.
What was the official reason why my mother came to your island?
Yes.
I knew about your mother's activities, and yours, in the Golden Order. I thought we had everything to gain by working together.
You mean the canon deal with Monsieur Bonaparte?
Among others, yes. How did you hear about that?
Monsieur Bonaparte came to speak to me about it yesterday, during lunch.
I see. So impetuous. He was supposed to let me speak to you about it first. Our friend Napoleon desperately needed financial backing to properly equip his army. I took it upon myself to back him because I have a firm conviction that he can go far.
As we know
We
well.
shall see. However, there's one thing that surprises me.
I'm not going to say who held lieutenant, because we know from the history books how that turned out. For as a self-proclaimed Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, God, I almost said that completely wrong. We're going to ask about selling the arms, an arms dealer.
Did my mother intend to finance a war? I'm not sure that I follow.
No, your mother's aim was not so much to partake in a war, but rather to make Monsieur Bonaparte accountable. France is in turmoil, and having support of a military man can often come in handy, Louis. You'll see. Once this deal was closed, I had big plans for Sarah.
Such as what?
You see, I've invited several influential figures on my island to present them with a project at the conference. It will be presented later today. I thought that the Golden Order had a role to play, and I still think so. I was hoping Sarah would be able to join us.
I see.
Indeed, if by chance your mother decided not to return to us before the conference, would you do me the great honor of attending? If only to follow the deliberations while waiting for her to duly take her seat.
Why not? We shall see.
Ah, thank you so much. In this way, you'll be able to keep your mother informed of what is said.
Very true.
There's something else I'd like to briefly go over. Earlier, you asked me the official reason for your mother's presence here. Is there an off-the-record reason why your mother came here?
I think that's family. I think that stays in the family. I think he doesn't need to know that, honestly.
If only my mother trusted me, but she remained very mysterious. I'd have been delighted to answer your question.
Is this usual for her?
As head of the Order, secrets are her bread and butter, as you can imagine. That said, it's the first time she hasn't let me in on the reason for her trip. And it intrigues me, to tell you the truth.
Well, I am sure that Sarah will explain everything once she reappears. There's something I still don't get. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
Yeah, say she's wary of someone. Let's go down that path.
Her not coming back to the manor after so long makes me wonder if she is wary of someone.
Well, certainly. But whom? The only ones who were present during her stay were Sir Gregory, Duchess Hillsborough, Mr. von Boulder, and myself.
Well, yeah, I think we should point out that someone else was here as well.
You forget Elizabeth Adams, my lord.
That's true. But Gregory and I arranged it so that they wouldn't run into each other. I thought it had worked.
Do you think that your mother felt she was in danger because of Elizabeth?
It's possible.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. At the beginning of her stay here, we enjoyed spending time together, solving the world's problems.
Yeah, that sounds what they spoke about.
You seem to know my mother very well, my lord. What did you talk about together?
Oh, as soon as we had a little free time, we liked to share points of view about practically any subject. We would find ourselves embarked on interminable discussions that could go from Monsieur Blanchard's flight in a hot air balloon to the Treaty of Jassy, or the adoption of the metric system in France last year, or even Mr. Eli Whitney's invention in the United States.
Codgin doesn't exactly surprise me because you know what? Because I've got them, I'm going to see if any are. Oh god, which one is it again? Devil's Thorn. Oh, so okay. I wasn't sure if it counted. I just thought I'd use it to check. I'm more curious about the Treaty of Jassy rather than Cotton Gin. I mean, that's nothing special. It doesn't sound like.
The armistice between the Russians and the Turks. Russia's come out of it having officially won Crimea, which gives it direct access to the Black Sea.
Certainly does.
And at the same time, the Mediterranean Sea. I'm worried about the decisions Tsarina Catherine might decide to take. She's a woman who managed to get rid of her husband to accede to the upper reaches of power. Gaining access to the Mediterranean Sea remains her main objective. When she still had that dear Potemkin as her lover, I could always find out about her intentions, but those days are over.
Gregory Potemkin? Yeah, what?
You're speaking of Grigory Alexandrovich Potemkin?
The very man. The little devil behind the mother of all Russians. Since his death, I know absolutely nothing of what the Tsarina is up to.
Oh, really?
Ah, yes. I didn't mean to shock you. Please forgive me. Let's just say that, in my position, it is often advantageous to know about the habits and customs of world leaders.
I'm surprised she didn't get you started on the Crusades. It was her favorite subject.
Fair point.
Are you joking? Sarah and I spent entire days together reliving them. It so happens that the Crusades are also my subject of predilection, especially the Third. My ancestor distinguished himself brilliantly during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Well, that was actually... The Third Crusade was the one that was cut short the most. But anyway. Let's go with this one.
Mother lulled my childhood with tales of the Crusades. How Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus had to battle it out to achieve their ends. And how Guy de Lusignan, having broken his word, launched the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Oh, I see Sarah's lessons have inspired new enthusiasts. Good on you, because not everyone can claim they know as much at your age.
True.
Your mother is a very well-read woman. You're quite lucky to have her as a model, Louis.
Yes, I know, but I'm still very worried.
I must admit, there are worse things to worry about now, Louis.
What do you mean?
Since she disappeared, your mother has been seen once. Her behavior on the evening of your arrival greatly surprised Gregory and myself. She resurfaced to attack Emma, Emily Hillsborough's twin sister. And she shot her with a pistol. Then, before Gregory could intervene, she ran off and disappeared again.
I beg your pardon? Hang on.
That means my vision on the wharf, it was actually happening inside the manor. Mother shot Emily's sister? The very person she came looking for? Why would she do that?
Wow.
Excuse me, but between that and the childhood of Lady Adams, it's all a bit much for me to cope with. I need to piece it all together again to see things more clearly. You said that you spent a lot of time talking together at the beginning. What happened for that to change?
I'm afraid I haven't much to tell you. The more the days went by, the more she withdrew into herself. She never gave me an explanation. Until the day came when she purely and simply disappeared.
Where did she go when she wanted to be alone?
She would shut herself away in a room we use as a box room upstairs.
Would you allow me to go there?
Naturally, Louis, of course. I'll send you a servant to open it.
Thank you.
That's all I can tell you about the disappearance of your mother, Louis. I would like to have been more helpful.
I shall stay on her trail and follow up any leads.
Thank you. We will meet later on to welcome our last guest. In the meantime, I shall get someone to open the box room upstairs for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
The room is just opposite Mortimer's study.
Should I have a quick look? Actually, you know what? Excuse me. We're actually going to end this part here. I will see you next time for more of the council. We're into the tower room. I'm so glad that this whole business with Elizabeth Adams is going to be taken care of and completed and concluded by someone else, so we can finally, hopefully, go and explore the rest of the mansion. I want to go back downstairs to that secret room with guarded by the Medusa head, Medusa statue. I'll go back to our room, see if we can go through any clues. Generally go and search around. Excuse me, find some royal jelly if we can. Well, honey actually, but anyway. Enough of that, I will see you next time.